Hey guys, what's up? It's Steel here again for day 2 of the 12 days of anime, and today I'll be talking about another one of my favorite animes. If you watched yesterday's video, then you know what this is, an advent calendar counting down till Christmas Eve, and Christmas Day we'll be releasing a new video, and so I just wanted to do this. It was inspired by Tekken 101's 12 Days of Bleachmas a couple years ago, and so for today, the anime that I'll be talking about is one from my childhood, Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah. So basically, if you don't know what Yu-Gi-Oh is, it follows the main character Yugi Moto, um, who goes on several adventures. But the thing is, he has the spirit of an ancient Egyptian pharaoh trapped inside that little necklace puzzle thing he wears around his neck, called the Millennium Puzzle. And so basically, there's just a lot of evil in the world. Everybody's coming after him, and he just has to duel his way through by playing the card game Duel Monsters, which is what they call it in the anime. Now, it's very interesting, Yu-Gi-Oh, the actual title itself, because apparently the translation for it, Yugi means, I think it was like King of, and then O means games. So it's literally, the literal translation of the show is King of Games. And Yugi Moto, the main character, is named Yugi. So it's just interesting. Yu-Gi-Oh's a little bit interesting to me because for me it has a long history in my childhood. My brother and I used to play all the time when we were kids, and the first card he ever gave me was a Karibo. I still have that same Karibo, and you could see that it's been with me for years because it's so worn down that I even put it in a sleeve and everything, and just to keep an iota of like the card to make sure it doesn't fall apart, because it's that old to me. And so Yu-Gi-Oh is just one of those things where it's like it's fun to play, it's fun to watch and whatnot. It's just I take it as a casual player of Yu-Gi-Oh. I don't really play competitively, so my deck doesn't fit with the standard rules nowadays. It fits with the rules from like maybe in 2008, 2009. But a deck that I built would not fly in the current meta. But I still enjoyed Yu-Gi-Oh! And then spin-offs, Yu-Gi-Oh! GX and Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds, those are both really good in my opinion. Just some people would say that they're not all that good and everything, and I'm just like, well, I enjoy it, so like, what's it to you? What does it matter to you? What I watch doesn't affect what you watch. It's my opinion. I think the shows are great. Uh, I like the fact that they're not afraid to tackle big issues, especially in the Japanese version where they explicitly state death. Because as I'm pretty sure everybody knows this, but like in the English dub of Yu-Gi-Oh, they changed any references to death to sending someone to the Shadow Realm, and the Shadow Realm has existed only for the English dub. So it's just something that I had really enjoyed as a kid growing up, and it's still one of my favorite animes. I'll still go back and rewatch the original series, GX or 5Ds. I'll rewatch them all. I've watched them both in English and Japanese, and I have to say I prefer the Japanese a lot better. Not for the fact that it's Japanese, it's the original language, anime elitist, no, it's not that. It's the fact that the Japanese has elements of story that the English did not because it got cut out. It was either censored or the episodes were not shown at all. So that's why I enjoyed the Japanese version a little bit more because I just get a little bit more depth into the characters and see like the progression of some characters. Some characters like progress with like depression. Some of them actually died. It's just Yu-Gi-Oh was it was a huge stepping stone I think for anime in America because it started out as just something small that 4Kids had decided to pick up, and because 4Kids did pick it up, it gained popularity, and that's why a lot of 4Kids dubs of like anime, like One Piece, I think they did Bobo too. I'm not entirely sure on that. You can just correct me in the comments. But these small time anime that were like generally weren't that big grew big in America because it was their first introduction to anime in general. So it's just something that like I enjoyed since I was a kid, and Yu-Gi-Oh will always be one of my favorite animes. So that's why it's on this 12 days of anime. All right, so that's all for for this video. I mean, almost that episode. But yeah, that's all for this video. Uh, you know, drop a like, comment, subscribe, do whatever you want. Unsubscribe if you want to. I mean, please don't, but if you want to, go ahead. But anyway, in any case, this is Oath Keepers Light, signing out.